Want to learn how to make your floor last longer and look its best? Cheryl from Superior Floor and Cabinet Design is here with tips you need to know. Cheryl, thanks, and I appreciate you bringing the flooring stuff in to clean our floors for us.
No, that's for you.
Yeah, it's a job that I probably should do, but before we get into it, the floor actually of our set you did supply from Superior, so thank you so much. It's a beautiful floor.
You're very welcome.
So you were on the show on Kogo on the radio with us a couple of weeks ago, and you gave a list of some flooring care tips that was really valuable. And we have those available for people online on ApprovedHomePros.com. The number one tip that you have for people is what? What's the number one floor care tip?
Less and more.
Less and more.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Less product, more frequent cleaning.
Okay. People tend to use a lot of product. I'm one of those. I overkill things with product. A lot of times you don't need any product at all. And tip number two was this is the basic kit, right?
Yeah. White terry cloth towels, a bucket for warm water, and a mop you can pretty much wring out almost dry.
So with those things alone, you can care for most any floor?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say I have one of the more common problems, and it's a stain on a carpet. I spilled something or a pet stain or something along those lines.
Step one, take a clean white terry cloth towel and blot it up, and keep blotting it up till you can get up all that you can. If you have to change to a fresh one, do that as needed. Okay. Second thing, take a clean terry cloth towel again, get it damp but not sopping, and blot that stain so you can dampen it and pull that out.
No rubbing.
No rubbing, don't spread it around. When you've done that, if you have to keep changing to a fresh towel, keep doing that until you get it out, be patient. Then take a clean dry one, lay it over the top until it's dry. If that wet stain is sitting there, it's attracting dirt out of the air. So people think, oh, my stain came back, and it just attracted fresh dirt. So you want to let it dry. And if the towel that you have covering it gets damp, put a fresh dry one on.
That's the step I always missed. I knew some of the other things there, but the covering it with the towel to keep the dirt from attracting to it, that's a key that I had missed in the past, which is a great tip. And I also would have, going back to your first tip, would have soaked it with one of the soaps, which is a bad thing to do.
Then you're going to get every piece of dirt in your neighborhood coming to that.
So there's a lot more tips that you have, and you created a list. It's available on ApprovedHomePros.com, and everybody needs to get that list. Now, we finished our feature with Sue Fries to learn how she took everything she learned from her son's struggle with asthma and turned it into a passion she can share with the whole world.